The Learning Brain Episode 7, The Prefrontal Cortex, the Executive Office of Your Mind. Welcome. Find a comfortable position. Allow your shoulders to relax, your jaw to soften, and your breathing to become slow, steady, and effortless. Take one slow breath in and a gentle breath out. Again, slowly in and slowly out. There is nowhere to hurry, nothing to force. For the next few minutes, your only responsibility is to observe. Imagine yourself standing before an enormous mansion. It is quiet, beautiful, timeless. This mansion is your mind. Behind every door is another remarkable part of your brain. Some rooms preserve memories, some recognize faces, some understand language, some guide movement. Today, you walk toward the largest office in the entire mansion. A pair of beautiful wooden doors slowly open. Warm golden light pours into the hallway. You step inside. This is your prefrontal cortex, the executive office, the place where your future is quietly being designed. Notice the room: a polished wooden desk, organized files, comfortable chairs, large windows looking toward tomorrow. Across one wall, an enormous movie screen. Nothing chaotic, nothing rushed. Everything has purpose. Everything has a place. This room is calm because clear thinking begins in calm places. Walk toward the desk. Run your fingers across the polished wood. Notice the folders waiting there. Goals, ideas, lessons, plans, questions, possibilities. Every experience your hippocampus has carefully organized can now be opened here, one at a time. The executive office never tries to think about everything at once. It chooses only what matters now. Take another slow breath. As you breathe in, imagine a gentle golden light filling the room. With every breath, the room becomes brighter, clearer, more organized. Now, look toward the movie screen. It is empty, waiting. The screen does not replay the past. It creates the future. The prefrontal cortex is constantly asking, given everything I know, what should happen next? Watch the screen slowly illuminate. A question appears. What am I trying to accomplish? Take a moment. Notice whatever answer naturally comes. No pressure. Simply observe. Purpose gives direction. Without purpose, the mind wanders. With purpose, attention gathers itself. Now another question appears. What information do I need right now? Watch the unnecessary folders quietly slide closed. The important folder gently opens. Only one. Working memory is precious. The prefrontal cortex protects it. It does not try to hold everything, only what is useful. At this moment, feel your attention becoming focused, simple, clear, intentional. Now, imagine someone enters the room. It is your hippocampus, the librarian, carrying a beautifully organized file. Inside are memories, experiences, knowledge, lessons you have learned. The librarian places the file gently upon your desk. Without speaking, the executive office opens it. The prefrontal cortex asks, "What can I do with this?" Not, "What happened?" but, "What happens next?" The two structures work together. One remembers, one plans, one preserves experience, one creates possibility. Watch the movie screen come alive. Today, you are learning identity and access management. The screen shows a secure building. Someone approaches the entrance. The executive office pauses. It asks, "Who is this?" Identity. The scene continues. Credentials are presented. Can they prove who they are? Authentication. The door remains closed until the answer is known. The credentials are verified. The door opens. Now, another question. Where may this person go? Authorization. The screen follows the person through the building. Different doors, different permissions, different responsibilities. Everything has purpose. Everything has order. The executive office quietly watches, understanding, not memorizing, relationships, not isolated facts. Now imagine yourself sitting in the chair before the desk. You become the executive, calm, thoughtful, patient. There is no urgency here, only careful reasoning. A new file appears. Decision. The folder opens. Inside are several possible choices. Rather than reacting, you simply observe one possibility, then another, then another. The prefrontal cortex is not impulsive. It predicts, it compares, it imagines outcomes before action. Watch each possibility play across the movie screen. One path becomes brighter, another fades. You are not guessing, you are reasoning. Every thoughtful decision strengthens these neural pathways. Now another file appears. Distraction. The executive smiles gently. This folder does not need to be opened. It quietly returns to the shelf. Notice how peaceful that feels. Attention is not about forcing yourself to think. Attention is choosing what deserves your thinking. Take another slow breath. The room becomes even brighter. Golden light begins flowing through every bookshelf, every folder, every pathway. Outside the office, billions of neurons quietly communicate. Signals travel, ideas connect, possibilities expand. Your prefrontal cortex orchestrates them with remarkable precision. Now, look once more at the movie screen. This time, it shows your own future. Perhaps a certification, perhaps a difficult problem solved, perhaps a conversation, perhaps a dream you have not yet spoken aloud. Do not force the image, simply allow it. The executive office always thinks forward, not with anxiety, with preparation. Every lesson learned today becomes another tool available tomorrow. Now notice something remarkable. The library, your hippocampus, is glowing softly in the distance. The executive office, your prefrontal cortex, is glowing before you. A beautiful pathway of light connects them. One remembers, one organizes, one predicts, one acts. Neither works alone. Together, they create wisdom. As you breathe, repeat quietly to yourself, I choose what deserves my attention. I organize knowledge with understanding. I learn relationships, not isolated facts. I make thoughtful decisions. My mind becomes calmer, clearer, and stronger. With every lesson I truly understand. Every day, I build a wiser future. Take one final look around the executive office. The desk is organized. The files are waiting. The movie screen shines with possibility. Everything you need is already here. Every lesson you learn gives this room another resource. Every thoughtful decision strengthens its pathways. Every focused moment builds the architecture of tomorrow. Take one slow breath in and slowly breathe out. When you are ready, leave the executive office. Walk through the quiet hallway of your mind, knowing that this room is always here, always patient, always waiting, ready to help you think, to choose, to create, and to become. Thank you for spending this time with your remarkable mind. May your thoughts be clear, may your focus be steady, and may the future you imagine today become the life you build tomorrow. Good night.